20 famous Indian yoga gurus. By and large, yogis are people who are either sannyasin or practitioner of yoga, living an austere life. A yogi is a person who has spent many years practicing the philosophy of yoga and is considered to have reached an advanced spiritual state. The feminine form of yogi is yogini. A great yogi or yogini inspires people through the way they live and embody the path of yoga. Ahead of World Yoga Day 2022, we have shed light on some of the greatest yogis of all time, whose teachings have led to the spiritual evolution of humanity. Moving back in time, let us first learn about the father of yoga, Adi Shankaracharya. Adi Shankaracharya travelled with other thinkers and philosophers of his time to propagate his philosophy through discourses and debates. He founded 4 mathas that helped him in the revival and spread of Advaita Vedanta. He asserted that Atma exists in Hinduism, while there is no soul, no self in Buddhism. He is believed to be the organizer of the Dashnami monastic order and unified the Shanmata tradition of worship. He is regarded as the Jagat Guru, a title used in Sanatan Dharma, meaning the Guru of the universe. Abhinav Gupta, author of Tantra Lok, Abhinav Gupta was a multi-talented mystique and philosopher who left strong influences on the Indian culture. He studied all the schools of philosophy and arts of his time. He is popular for his contributions to Kashmiri Shaivism. Lahiri Mahasya. Lahiri Mahasya brought Kriya Yoga back to life. Unlike other yogis, he didn't denounce the material world in search of the ultimate self-realization, rather achieved it being a worldly man. He was a householder and had a job as an accountant. He also accepted social outcasts and people of other faiths as his students, despite being a high caste Brahmin hailing from an orthodox Hindu society. Sri Ramakrishna Paramhans. Sri Ramakrishna Paramhans was a legendary mystique and bhakti yogi who experienced spiritual ecstasies from a young age. He was influenced by several religious traditions and his teachings were focused on God realization as the supreme aim of all human life. He was a priest at the Dakshineshwar Kali temple and gained widespread acknowledgement due to his mystical temperament and ecstasies. He is regarded as Paramhans, a title given to the Hindu spiritual teachers who have become enlightened. Swami Sri Yukteswar Giri, disciple of Lahiri Mahasya and guru of Paramhans Yoganand, Yukteswar Giri was a progressive-minded figure in the 19th century. He regularly invited people from all social backgrounds to his ashrams to exchange ideas on a wide range of topics. He attained Mahasamadhi, an act of consciously and intentionally leaving one's body at the moment of death at Karar Ashram, Puri, India on 9th March 1936. Shri Aurobindo. Shri Aurobindo was a poet and journalist who was active during the Indian independence movement. He faced charges of treason for the Alipur conspiracy. During his stay in prison, he experienced mystique and spiritual ecstasies which led him to leave politics for spiritual work. He developed integral yoga and believed that a divine and liberated life is possible on earth. Swami Vivekanand, chief disciple of Sri Ramakrishna Paramhans, Swami Vivekananda introduced the Indian philosophies of Vedanta and Yoga to the Western world and raised interfaith awareness. He founded the Ramakrishna Mutt and the Ramakrishna Mission. His speech at the Parliament of the World's Religion in Chicago in 1893 began with the words, "Sisters and Brothers of America," and brought official acknowledgement to Hinduism as one of the major world religions. His birthday is celebrated as the National Youth Day. Raman Maharishi. Raman Maharishi was Jivan Mukt, liberated while alive, and 63 Nayanmars were aroused in him. A nearly-death experience at the age of 16 made him aware of his divine self. He is best known for his Who Am I method of meditation and recommended self-inquiry to eradicate ignorance and abide in self-awareness. As per his teachings, our true self, Sat Chit Anand, meaning truth, consciousness, bliss. He became a widely popular in the West and recognized as an enlightened being. Swami Kuvalyanand. Spiritually inclined, idealistic, and a strict rationalist, Swami Kuvalyanand was a researcher and educator who pioneered the scientific foundations of yoga through the first scientific journal on yoga, Yog Mimamsa, in 1924. Most of his research took place at the Kaivalyadham Health and Yoga Research Center at Lonavala, which he founded in 1924. He had a profound influence on the development of yoga as an exercise. Swami Sivanand Saraswati. Before taking up monasticism, Swami Sivanand Saraswati studied medicine and served as a physician. Being a proponent of yoga and Vedanta, he founded Divine Life Society (DLS) in 1936 and Yoga Vedant Forest Academy in 1948. He authored over 200 books on yoga, Vedanta, and other subjects. He established the Shivanand Ashram, the headquarters of the DLS, on the banks of Ganges at Munikireti, 3 kilometers from Rishikesh, and lived most of his life over there. Tirumalai Krishnamacharya. Father of modern yoga, Tirumalai Krishnamacharya revived Hatha Yoga and is best known for developing Vinyas Kram Yogic style. He emphasized on teach what is appropriate for an individual principle. He is being widely known for restoring the health and well-being of individuals through both Ayurvedic and yogic traditions. He was a physician of Ayurvedic medicine. He possessed enormous knowledge of nutrition, herbal medicines, the use of oils, and other remedies. He was highly regarded as a scholar. He earned degrees in philosophy, logic, divinity, philosophy, and music. Paramhans Yoganand. Chief disciple of Swami Sri Yukteswar Giri, he introduced millions to the teachings of the meditation and Kriya Yoga. He also bridged the gap between the Eastern and Western religions. He is also known as the father of yoga in the West due to his influence in the American yoga movement, especially the yoga culture of Los Angeles. He believed in the plain living and high thinking principle. His book, Autobiography of a Yogi, 1946, changed the life of millions globally. K. Pattabhi Jois. K. Pattabhi Jois popularized the Vinyas yogic style known as the Ashtanga Yoga. He got a lot of eminent personalities such as Madonna and Gwyneth Paltrow into yoga. He established the Ashtanga Yoga Research Institute and was amongst those who played an instrumental role in establishing modern yoga as an exercise in the 20th century. Maharishi Mahesh Yogi. Maharishi Mahesh Yogi developed the transcendental meditation technique and was referred to as His Holiness by his devotees. He earned the title of Giggling Guru as he mostly laughed in TV interviews. He became the guru to the Beatles, the Beach Boys, and other celebrities. In 2008, after announcing his retirement from all administrative activities, he went into silence until his death 3 weeks later. B.K.S. Iyengar. Disciple of Tirumalai Krishnamacharya, he developed Iyengar Yoga, the style of yoga as an exercise. He authored several books on yoga and philosophy. At the age of 95, he could do a headstand for 30 minutes. He was a recipient of Padma Shri in 1991, Padma Bhushan in 2002, and Padma Vibhushan in 2014. Bhagwan Sri Rajneesh, Osho. Bhagwan Sri Rajneesh, widely known as Osho, emphasized the importance of meditation, mindfulness, love, celebration, courage, creativity, and humor. His openness with regards to human sexuality brought him a lot of criticism and the title of Sex Guru. To top it, some of his followers committed serious crimes in the 1980s that resulted in his deportation. He was denied entry from 21 countries and returned to India. He revived the Pune ashram where he died in 1990. His ashram is now known as Osho International Meditation Resort. His teachings continue to inspire many and have had an impact on Western New Age thought. Jagdish Vasudev, Sadhguru. He is an Indian yoga guru and proponent of spirituality. He established the Isha Foundation, authored several books, and articulated at several important international meetings such as the UN's Millennium World Peace Summit, the British Parliament's House of Lords, the Massachusetts Institute of Technology, and the International Institute for Management Development. He received Padma Vibhushan in 2017 for his contributions to the social welfare. Shri Shri Ravi Shankar, often referred to as Shri Shri, honorific title, believes that the spiritual bond an individual shares as part of the human family is more prominent than nationality, gender, religion, profession, or other identities that separate him. He aims at creating a world free of stress and violence. According to him, truth is spherical rather than linear, so it has to be contradictory. He is the founder of the Art of Living Foundation and previously associated with Transcendental Meditation. He is the recipient of Padma Vibhushan in the year 2016. Swami Ramdev, popularly known as Baba Ramdev. He is an Indian yoga guru, businessman, and brand ambassador of Patanjali Ayurveda. He is primarily known for popularizing yoga and Ayurveda in India. Ramdev has been organizing and conducting large yoga camps since 2002, broadcasting his yoga classes on various TV channels. He co-founded the Patanjali Ayurveda Limited with his colleague Balkrishna. In 2010, he announced to form a political party for 2014 general election. However, He has more recently become a vocal supporter of the Bharatiya Janata Party or BJP. Bikram Chaudhary. He is an Indian-born American yoga guru and the founder of Bikram Yoga, a form of hot yoga consisting of a fixed series of 26 postures practiced in a hot environment of 40 degrees Celsius. The business became a success in the United States and then across the Western world with a variety of celebrity pupils. His former wife, Rajshri Chaudhary, assisted him in the yoga business. And the list goes on. But friends, now we have to bring this video to an end. So this was our list of 20 famous yoga gurus of India. Hope you liked watching the video. If you did, then don't forget to give this video a thumbs up and also subscribe to this channel for more such future updates. I'll see you next time. Thank you so much for watching. Bye bye.